New details at 10. Panic text messages, whispered phone calls. We're getting a listen to the 911 calls after that deadly shooting on the campus of UNC Charlotte on Tuesday.
Charlotte 911, do you need police, fire, or medic?
I need police.
Okay,
I was in Kennedy.
What's the address?
Kennedy Hall, UNC Charlotte. There is someone shooting.
Okay, where are they?
Last time I saw them, they were in Kennedy Hall. I believe they've moved to the library. He has a... Sorry, one second.
There is the gunman right there. Authorities say he opened fire, killing 2 people and also shooting 4 others. One of those people killed 21-year-old Riley Howe. Charlotte-Mecklenburg police say Howe had nowhere to go, so he ran towards that gunman and tried to take him down. Fortunately, he was able to do enough so police could get in there, disarm that gunman, and arrest him. Now Howe being called a hero. And tonight, family members, the community, entire state are getting ready to lay him to rest. We're getting a closer glimpse of exactly what happened in the moments after that gunman opened fire.
Fox Carolina's Shale Remien sifted through dozens of 911 calls that came pouring in. She's live in the newsroom. So, Shale, I'm sure you could hear the panic in a lot of those phone calls.
Absolutely, Diana. You could hear things like students trying to recall exact details about the shooter to dispatch, some people whispering into their phones as they were hiding, and for those who didn't want to let out a sound, many students started texting their parents, sisters, boyfriends to pick up the phone and call 911.
Charlotte 911, do you need police, fire, or medic?
I need police.
Okay,
I was in Kennedy.
What's the address?
Kennedy Hall, UNC Charlotte. There is someone shooting.
Before the words run, hide, fight, secure yourself immediately appeared on every student's cell phones.
Do you need police, fire, or medic?
Both police and medic.
Panicked calls came from every direction on UNC Charlotte's campus seconds after shots rang out inside of a classroom.
We're hiding, and we don't know what to do.
Okay, where are you hiding right now so that way I can give officers your location?
We're in the library.
Hiding in between bookshelves, in the bathroom, and in classrooms.
I had a student that went out to make a copy, and he came running in. How many shots he saw? There were people bleeding.
He saw people
How
bleeding?
many shots? There were students outside that were bleeding. That were,
Okay.
yes. You need a medic.
Most UNCC staff and students had no idea if their safe place on campus would turn into the next target at any moment. Some managed to slip out of the room under fire in what was supposed to be their final day of class inside Kennedy Hall.
All right, can you describe the shooter for me?
Did you see him? Long black hair, glasses, wearing all black.
This student is talking about 22-year-old Tristan Terrell. Charlotte police say he killed 2 people inside the classroom and hurt 4.
It seemed like he was shooting at one person. It was a lot of shots. He was still shooting when we were leaving.
Unable to be heard, students hiding turned to silent texting.
They have like a couch blocking the door. My daughter is barricaded with 10 students at UNC. They've got the bathroom door shut. They can't lock it.
What you need to tell her is to stay where she's at until the officers come for them.
The officers came for her and countless others. While inside the classroom, police say student Riley Howell lunged at the gunman, sacrificing himself, and why many were able to walk out and why loved ones could hear this call.
I was just told that we do have the shooter in custody.
Okay, thank you.
After going through those terrifying moments, you could tell many students were weary to even leave the place that they had been hiding. One teacher had put the dispatcher on speakerphone to let the students hear instructions from an official source to feel more secure. Live in the newsroom, I'm Shale Remien, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.
Shale, thanks so much. Tomorrow, a visitation will happen at the Wells Events and Reception Center from 5 until 8 for Riley Howell. His funeral will be Sunday at 5 o'clock at Stewart Auditorium at Lake Junaluska. His family says Riley loved people, animals, and the planet. They do have several charities they'd like people to donate to in Riley's name. They include the Red Cross, Wildlife Warriors, and Sarge's Animal Rescue Foundation. The other student who died in the UNCC shooting was Reed Pollier. He was 19 years old from Midland, North Carolina, and he was studying computer science.